wonderful.
Hey, Bart, what is that?
Don't bother me now, sweet. Can't say I'm busy.
Yeah, what is that?
It's a major award.
A major award? Shucks, I wouldn't have known, Dad. It looks like a lamb.
Well, it is a lamb, you nincompoop, but it's a major award. I won it.
Hey guys, today we are in Cleveland, Ohio, standing in front of, well, we're actually standing in front of the Christmas Story house, but right there behind us is the Rowley Inn. Now that place was used as a hangout for people that were in the movies, extras, wardrobe upstairs, makeup, and it's a good place to eat. Darren McGavin used to go in there all the time, so if it's good enough for the old man, it's good enough for Jay and B in the Hills. So we're gonna go in there and grab some lunch, and you're coming with us. So are you ready, Bobby?
I'm ready.
Let's rock and roll.
Let's rock and roll.
Christmas Story house. Rowley Inn. I think this place was been around or built 1906. All right, let's go in, get something to eat. Guys, I'm going to have to show you the menu on an iPad because the Rowley Inn does not give you paper menus. You have to look online for it. So there are their starters. Look at this Brussels shrimp. Never seen this on a menu. Balsamic and goat cheese Brussels sprouts topped with jumbo shrimp. Some pretzel bites. There's your wings. Homemade soup of the day. There are their burgers. Now their burgers are a ½ pound. You can add some different seasonings to it for like 60 cents. Breakfast burger. There's a Rowley melt. And a basic burger. And there are your toppings. Now here are their sandwiches. They're all served on the rise bread with fries. And you can get some seasoning for 60 cents more. Cleveland's best grilled cheese. The Rowley Cubano. That's what I'm going to get. Pulled pork, kibasi, Swiss. Spice pickles, spice mayo, stadium mustard on a grilled potato hoagie bun. Got a Reuben, not from Philly, Polish boy, pulled pork sandwich. Here are their main entrees. There's what Bobby's getting. Randy's meatloaf dinner. House-made meatloaf served over mashed potatoes topped with pepper gravy and onion straws with a side of grilled broccoli. If you eat it like Randy, you get a t-shirt. A pierogi dinner and a chicken tender plate. Here's their mac and cheese. All mac and cheese are served with our base sauce of smoked Gouda, cheddar, Parmesan, Swiss, and breadcrumbs. That all sounds pretty good, especially the buffalo chicken mac. So I got about 5 different ones there. There are their desserts, funnel cake sundae, and the kids menu. Got the sign in here. Please do not move our tables. If you do, we're going to send elves to move our furniture around. They have some pictures in here from the movie. They still have some Halloween stuff up also. And a leg lamp.
So now this is where Darren McGavin would come and hang out and have a few drinks after they were done filming.
Food has arrived. There's the Rowley Cuban and Randy's meatloaf. Now Bobby was wondering about it because it says black pepper. So she just put a little bit of the gravy on there because she's allergic to the black peppercorns. She's got Randy's meatloaf with the meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and broccoli.
Alright, I'm going to dig into that meatloaf because that's what Randy...
So Randy... What do you think, Bobby?
A lot of flavors going on in the meatloaf, which I like. It's real tender. The meat cut really good. Here's some mashed potatoes. These guys are homemade. You have the skin still on them. I did try the gravy, and I do like it. But I just put a little bit because I am allergic to black pepper.
Was it spicy? What you tried?
Yeah, I can taste the black pepper.
But he put it on the side right there,
so
so in
that
case
was
we
really
didn't.
nice.
Yeah.
Grilled broccoli.
Okay.
I really like that.
Is that good?
Grilled to perfection. It's soft. It's not hard. Maybe got some lemon juice on it. Really good flavors.
Now, Bobby, I want to say one thing, and I know all our subscribers out there want you to do this. Here at this restaurant, if you eat this like Randy ate it, you get a t-shirt.
Well, I'm not going to be mommy's little piggy, and I already have a t-shirt.
You do. So you're not going to do it, and guys, I know your guys say, let John do it. John is not going to do it either. This is the Rowley. Cuban had to get it. It's named after the place. You got the kibasi, potato bun, pulled pork, spicy pickles, spicy mayonnaise, some stadium mustard, and some Swiss. What's going to see if I can pick it up? But I don't know. Bobby said I should cut it. Maybe I should.
No, you're going to try it like that.
First bite's going to be all bun. I can see that.
Yeah, I think you should have cut it like I said. That way you could have got it right down the middle.
Yeah. All right, the first bite was all bun. Now I'm going to be able to get it. A little spicy, not too bad. Got some pulled pork, let's try it. Right here. That's good. I like that mustard in it. Let's do one more bite, see if we can get everything into something. That kibasi is excellent with that pulled pork. Now it's got the spicy mayonnaise on it and the spicy mustard. Now it's got a little bite to it. A little spicy, but this is soft. I mean, look at that. How soft that is. Might be easier to eat with a fork. I might eat the rest of it with a fork. I think it's some great flavors going on here. Let's try these fries. Do some Old Bay on them. There's gonna be fries, but I'm gonna try them anyway. Crispy, real crispy. They're just probably frozen fries, nothing special about them, but they're good. But this was definitely worth getting. I'm gonna give you some advice. Best way to eat this is probably cutting it up because it's so big, it's just falling apart on me. That way you got your pulled pork, you got your Swiss cheese, little kibasi all in one.
So are you admitting that your wife was right, John?
Yeah. Bobby told me to cut it first, and I said no, I can do it without doing that. But would have been easier. But it's great. This is a great sandwich. Bobby has a lot of stuff to eat. She wanted me to try this. She says she knows she can't eat it all, but I loaded it up with gravy. See how spicy it was. It just loaded it. Wow. That's soft and moist, isn't it?
It is. It's really soft.
It is. The gravy's got a little bit of pepper bite to it. I mean, there's a lot of pepper in it, so.
And those are real mashed potatoes.
Yeah, try them. There you go. Those are great mashed potatoes. I like the gravy, but if you don't like spicy, it's a little spicy. That's good. I might have to get that next time, but I'm not going to eat it like Randy.
How about trying the broccoli?
Not going to try the broccoli.
Come on, John. You love broccoli.
Not going to do it. Take you a quick walk through here, show you the back room. You got your bar where Darren McGavin sat at. And back in here is all the seating. That's the whole place right there. This is looking from this way. Food is excellent here. Okay guys, here is the bill. It's a fountain drink for $2.50. Meatloaf dinner for $14. The Rowley Cubano for $15. Obey 60 cents, 34.67. Now I will say something about the meatloaf. Probably could have split it. It was that big. Here around where all the people from the Christmas Story movie hung out, I had to wear my Christmas Story hat. Check out the hidden thing in it. You'll shoot your eye out. Had to do that. A little tribute to Darren and Ralph. Quick trivia about the Rowley Inn. Wasn't for this place, Christmas Story house might not have never happened. Because Bob Clark and Gene Shepard were coming around Cleveland. They took a wrong street. As they're coming down the street, they saw this house. They decided, you know what? This looks perfect to film. Well, they happened to be going over here, get something to eat, maybe get a drink or something. And they went in there. And the guy that owned the house happened to be in there. Told them what they wanted to do, offered them some money, rent the house out, turned it down, bought them some shots, beer, some more shots, and by the end of the night, and $20,000, they were able to rent that house. So that place right there, a little bit of history in the movie. Plus, I think in one of the scenes in the beginning, you can see this place. Well, guys, we just got done eating at the Rowley Inn, and again, I am stuffed. I say it a lot of times, but I am stuffed. What about you, Bobby?
I'm stuffed too. I got the meatloaf and the mashed potatoes and the broccoli and the gravy. Now, they put a lot of pepper in the gravy, so the gentleman was nice enough to put it in the bowl so I wouldn't have to pour it all over, because I am allergic to the pepper a lot of times. So I did try it. It had excellent flavor. I really wish I could have eaten it, but it was just too spicy for me. But I think they ought to have an option of red cabbage.
Red cabbage. Yeah, because that's called Randy's meatloaf. And we talked to the waitress, and she said some people do try to eat that, and she says it's a mess. People choke and everything trying to get a shirt. But
the food was homemade. You could tell it was by scratch. Like, it was real mashed potatoes, and that meatloaf was so tender. Asked the waitress, and she said that they do make most of their food by scratch there. Now, like bread and things.
And their pierogies.
Not big enough of a facility to do that.
But they get someone, because their pierogies are supposed to be great on their menu, but they get somebody, I guess, locally who's famous for making them to make them for this place. It's a good atmosphere. It's a little loud in there with the music playing, but it's just cool to go in there. It's right across the street. Help a small town instead of going to the big places here in Cleveland. Go to one of the small town restaurants, and that's where that's where Darren McGavin ate at, man. That's where, like I told you earlier, that's where the movie kind of wouldn't have been for that place. The guy wouldn't have probably had too much to drink and let him rent this house out. So it was a good experience in there. I loved what I got, and I'd definitely come back. Everyone's super friendly, and make a day of it. Come up here, see the house, and just walk directly across the street and get something to eat.
So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe.
Yeah, so until we meet again, J&B have left the building. I'm gonna give you a trivia with this one. A lot of the actors in this movie are not actors, but the people that just did like stand-ins. They just lived in this quiet neighborhood. And the guy that pushed the leg lamp in the house that's right down the street here. I'll just show you his house. He's passed away now, but his house still has something in the top window. Let's just look right there. Look at that. That's a tribute to the house, but that's the guy that pushes in the leg lamp into the house. That is his home.